Hello, everybody, and welcome to yet another exciting episode of Tyron's Garage. I'm in my vibes, and we're having ourselves a damn good time. It is the 7th of August, and we are just coming up at 10 o'clock in the morning. And you know what? Today is going to be a very, very interesting episode. I have so much exciting information to share with you guys. For now, we're just going to take a few moments to unwind a little bit, maybe smoke up, and then we're going to get into some exciting information. First of all, multidimensionality, the nature of reality, coming at you on the 1st of September. Stay tuned for that. This is a book that I'm very excited to bring to you that makes the claim that we exist in multidimensional reality, which explains certain phenomena, including time travel, immortality, and the existence of higher dimensional reality. Very excited that this work is going to be presented to you guys, available for pre-order on Amazon from the 1st of September, and I'm excited. The hype is real, and it feels really, really good. Thank you everybody for joining me. If you're just tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to have you here. The theme of today's episode is going to be called prosperity, intuitive extrasensory perception, mindfulness, tools for a positive mental attitude. We've reached a certain point in Project Alpha in which these specific topics must be stated and explained and elaborated on in order to substantiate our additional claim that psychoactive substances induced by give us a sec, love. There we go. Sorry about that. I was tuning things. Yes, the claim. The claim being made in Project Alpha is that altered states of consciousness induced by psychoactive substances are conducive to mental health and thus the experience of prosperity in life. And as such, we're gonna be talking about the significance of your emotional energy, your thought energy, and what it all means regarding a positive mental attitude. We'll be getting into that today, but for now, we're going to talk up and enjoy a little bit of this music. Yeah. We've got ourselves a big bong here in the studio, and we gonna be hitting it up in addition to a few types of whiskey. Stay tuned for a live reading of a few excerpts from Project Alpha as we continue here today on Tyron's Garage. I'm in my vibes. All right. I'm gonna take a few deep breaths, and then we're gonna do it up real good. Shout out to Spacebug. As always, just to want to make mention of the Patreon edition of Universal Year. Like, subscribe, you know what to do. That's right. I'm high. A lot of exciting things happening in the Starseed Collective. I'm gonna suggest you guys check out Dupe's Closet on Instagram. Just a myriad of amazing artwork, soon to be converted to amazing t-shirt prints as we develop Infinity Quest, which, by the way, we've been playing quite avidly. Stay tuned, going to be bringing you more of that. It's going to be exciting. Yeah. Let's segue on over to the segment of our podcast today. Tools for a positive mental attitude. What do you need? Why is it important, first of all, to have a positive mental attitude? Well, let me tell you. Metaphysically speaking, your thoughts are expressive and they attract positive thoughts for the fruition of your desires. And that way, your initial emotion or thought for your desire becomes the nucleus for the eventual crystallization of your desires. As your first positive thoughts begins to attract more and more positive thoughts until your desire is realized in physical reality. That's why it's so important to have a positive mental attitude, and that is the significance of meditation, because it places your personal harmonic resonance into synergy with that of the natural benevolence of the universal consciousness within you. And isn't that just lovely? That is the significance of a positive mental attitude, but there's so much more. Let's talk about mindfulness, having the ability to direct, be it through post-hypnotic suggestion or affirmation, your subconscious thought patterns in a positive manner. Mindfulness is a very useful tool because it allows you to consciously be aware of the thoughts and emotions transpiring within you at any given moment, and allows you to consciously decide and choose how you react and respond to the events that transpire in your immediate environment. A very powerful ability regarding a positive mental attitude. And then, of course, you have unconscious synchronicity manipulation. This is when you find yourself in perfect harmony and resonance with the natural benevolence of the universe as a result of deep meditation, and you find this telepathic response between the conscious mind and the power and presence of eternal cosmic consciousness within, which of course results in the experience of intuitive extrasensory perception, the manifestation of absolute and holistic prosperity in life. That's physically, mentally, and spiritually. And now you see all the things that arise as a result of avidly practicing a bit of meditation and being aware of the thoughts and emotions happening within you, and choosing how you direct those thoughts and emotions, and the full awareness that in making contact, experiencing and synthesizing with absolute prosperity, you become this beacon of light in a world of darkness, and are a portal for the manifestation of your deepest and most prosperous desires, not only for yourself, but those loved ones around you that you hold dear. Isn't that marvelous? I think that's just beautiful. Mindfulness and meditation, when you understand the expressive nature of positive thoughts and emotions, become invaluable tools. Anyway, this is going to be a little bit of a brief episode, you guys. I just wanted to share some things with you, get some things together in my mind as I'm writing this book. But there you go, those are just a few things that we discuss in Project Alpha. And we evaluate the significance of a positive mental attitude, specifically regarding the therapeutic ingestion of LSD, THC, and psilocybin. And yeah, this all just serves to take that altered state of consciousness and utilize it to divulge the subconscious mind in a manner that is conducive to the experience of mental health and prosperity in life, which is, what we all want. This is just a mere method by which one might obtain that. Let's segue on over to the Chappy Chat then, shall we? Bum, 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 the Chappy Chat. The letters A, B, C, and D do not appear in the numbers 1 through to 99. Isn't that crazy? I was chilling with my friend Liama yesterday, and we were literally eating champies, and I was just like sitting there for a good while, attempting to figure out what number after 100 has the letter C and A in it, because I think we found billion, and we know 100 has D, but like A and C past past 100, where do you find that anyway? That's the Chappy Chat. The numbers A, B, C, and D do not appear the letters A, B, C, and D do not appear in the numbers 1 through to 99. A little bit of a fun fact for the Chappy Chat today. I'm having a bit of a moment, you guys. I apologize. Things are happening. Alright, let's move on over to the Pinterest board here, and I'll probably edit music over this. I got a D20 roller, and I roll a D20 boy. We can use it. We can use my D20 powers to decide what we're gonna do. So let's see. If I roll a 1 to 10, I'm gonna read a few excerpts from Project Alpha, and if I roll a 10 through to 20, then I'll tell you what we're gonna do. I'm going to segue on over to some more bits of the Chappy Chat, and we're going to scroll through the Pinterest board a little and see what comes of that. Alright. I'm just attempting to switch my phone back on. Because I'd like to play some more music. But let's do that in the meantime. Alright. Rollies. Okay. I'm rolling. Ba-boom. Oh my god, I rolled a bloody 1. Ain't that just the fucking line? Okay guys, I guess we're reading. We can consider everything I just said about positive thoughts a little bit of a primer for what I'm going to be reading over now. Let me just find some Tyrons real fast. Bear with me. Microsoft Word can be sometimes. Just attempting to sort out my own personal affairs on the podcast as well, whilst doing all of this, but we won't be getting into that on the podcast. I do have some music open, if I can just find the appropriate playlist for this particular segment. The Athbob Poetry Competition has been hosting live workshops. They're going to be starting from September all the way, well, from the 14th of August all the way through September, and that's going to be amazing. I'm going to be attending their Zoom meetings, and they're all about poetry. Bloody fucking hell. My phone is not playing the game today. Yeah, that's the Athbob Poetry Competition. The workshops just are composed of various lectures on poetry writing, structure, that kind of thing. And it's just designed to sharpen your skills and expose you to the network, so check that out. They have a website, just sign up and all the information is there if you guys want to join in on that. Spotify for Artists has been hosting a lot of amazing networking opportunity things in Zoom as well, or Zoom meetings. So for those of you who have access to the Spotify for Artists page, you musicians and you music producers out there, check that out. That's always fun. I was fortunate enough to be invited, and I'm really looking forward to collaborating with a bunch of other artists. It's been a while since I've made any music that's been posted online or shared with anyone. Usually I just keep it to myself, but in saying that, it's really great to be getting a bit of recognition for that. Anyway, let's consider everything I was talking about on positive thoughts and tools for a positive mental attitude earlier. A primer for what I'm going to be reading now. We rolled a d20 and decided that that's what we're going to be doing here on the episode today. Let's get into it. I have some lovely chai here. Given that reality is a product of consciousness, the expressive and creative aptitude of one's positive thoughts and emotions must be fully appreciated and valued. Exercising one's innate ability to choose and direct one's emotions and thoughts is considered mindfulness. Possessing one's own mind sufficiently to be able to control it and guide it for the betterment of one's life. That's a quote from the Minister's Bachelor's Modules, Volume 4, page 10. To place further emphasis on the value of one's own thought energy, the connection between the physical body and inner mental processes is applied as a practice to produce prosperity in life. You are a psychophysical unit, that is, the mind affects the body, and the body affects the mind. Minister's Bachelor's Modules, Volume 2, page 10. Mindfulness meditation is also accompanied by ANS changes, such as breath amplitude, heart rate, and skin conductance. Tyron, page 23. Thoughts have mass and frequency, and positive thoughts correspond with positive circumstances in life. The practical application of mindfulness is based on these fundamental metaphysical truths. There is always a correspondence between the phenomena of the various planes of being. Initiates, page 10. That's a quote from the Kybalion. As above, so below. So below, so above. That's also quoted in the Kybalion. Dr. Masters elaborates further by saying, this original idea or desire serves as a nucleus for the growth of additional ideas that correspond to its materialization within your mind. Until the day arrives when your mind comprehends it. Until the day arrives when your mind will comprehend it as a physical reality in your life. Minister's Bachelor's Modules, Volume 4, page 56. Grasping the valuable properties of thought energy conveys that you are never alone when you act on positive thoughts and inspirations that are in sincere alignment with your integrity. Utilizing mindfulness for the purpose of trauma sublimation becomes more effective during the altered states of consciousness provided by meditation. We have to feel safe in our current environment in order to switch from outer focus to inner focus, to turn on and sustain our default mode network, to engage in self-reflection. Burnett and Bailey, page 40. Here we see that the subconscious mind is more receptive to treatment in a meditative state. As a result of mindfulness and meditation, effective emotional and mental treatment can take place. In addition, the transformative awareness of one's true self causes one to grow and develop in harmony with the natural benevolence of the universe. These are the tools required for a positive mental attitude. All right. We are coming up at the half-hour mark of this particular episode of Tyron's Garage. I'm in my vibes. We are going to segue on over to the Chappy Chat segment, and then, we're going to talk a little bit more about what we just read there. That was just the review of a literature portion for that particular excerpt of Project Alpha. Working title, open to suggestions. Let's before we go on over to the Chappy Chat, I'm just going to scroll to the discussion portion for my own personal reading. Yeah. Alright. I think that's what we're just gonna read. Yeah. I was going to read a little bit of the discussion portion, but in saying that, I just want to say that there are going to be audiobook versions available of Multidimensional Reality, The Nature of Reality, and Project Alpha, in addition to every other book published by Universal U. Stay tuned for that, that's going to be exciting. There are also ebook versions and paperbacks are coming out soon. And yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. So excited. The cover art is gonna be amazing, I can tell you. Jarrell's been working on some incredible stuff in secret. All I can say is, from what I've seen, it looks great. Shout out to you, man, if you're listening. Okay, let's pop open the Pinterest board. Pop the Pinterest board. And have ourselves. I'm gonna have myself. What we got here? Ooh, we're gonna have a double. We're gonna have a double of some of that sweet triple distilled Jameson Irish whiskey. Made since 1780. Smooth Irish whiskey. Jameson. For the gentleman. It's distinguished. We've also got ourselves some Swedish fish gummies over here. Freaking love me some Swedish fish, boy. In addition to Mike's and Ike's and Sour Patch Kids. And fruit pasties. Who doesn't love fruit pasties, man? Fruit pasties are where it's at. Roundtree's is freaking dope. They have this like juicy fruit pasty, and Mr. Sweets makes this like red soft one. But yeah. Oh, look at that. Opening up my Pinterest board to a message from my ex-girlfriend. Not going to respond. Let's see what we got for the champion chat segment today. I'm opening up the board. Let's see what we get. What do we get? Kaizen. Philosophy. Kaizen. Philosophy of continuous improvement. Becoming 1% better every day. Kaizen. Oh, I love that. That's like Ikigai, when you're just not doing what you love, but Kaizen is just making sure you're consistent with your development and growth in harmony with the natural benevolence of the universe. Yeah, Kaizen. Philosophy of continuous improvement. Becoming 1% better every day. Save. What else do we have for the Chappy Chat segment? Enjoying a little bit of slow cello music since we decided to get a little bit academic in this episode. This is a channel for those druidic scholars, sorcerers, wickedness, pagans, witches, mages, wizards, warlocks, shamans, OGs, and gormans, medicine men out there who feel like enjoying a podcast. Alright, Elysian, beautiful or creative, divinely inspired, peaceful and perfect. Ooh, I like that. Elysian. This podcast is Elysian. Ooh. Arcadian. Secret. Mysterious. Understood by few. Arcane. I like that. That's a good one. I'm glad we have that on the show. Alright, you guys, that's going to conclude the Champion Chat segment. Thank you for listening. Where are we in the show? Look at that. We're at the 35-minute mark. I don't know if we're going to go for an hour. It feels like it's been a while. But maybe it's just because this music's really freaking slow. Let's turn it up a little bit. Let's kick it up a notch. Then show it, yeah. Let's have a little bit of fun with it. You know? Hype it up a little. That's more like it. This song is too real right now. Are you gonna be my girl? Said, are you gonna be my girl? Multidimensionality, nature of reality, available for pre-order on Amazon at $11.11. And we are so excited about this. Stay tuned for more.
Keep music videos going while you text and watch uninterrupted.
Ay. Alright, you guys. Thank you so much for listening. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode, mainly because it's Sunday and I like to get these videos out on Sunday. That being said, I'm perfectly open to having ourselves a little bit of a fun time as we round out the episode here today. A little bit of advice from Razael. Unwind and let the answers come to you. Love yourselves, everybody. like, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye for now.